Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. Today is the 4th of January, 2018, and we are under the full effects of geoengineering, weather warfare, a snow bomb right now. Zero visibility. It's coming down with the winds like a tropical storm, and then it's going to be followed up with freezing single-digit temperatures again for a week. Welcome to the New World Order. But that's not what this video is about. What you're looking at right now is a video that I put up in April of 2017, and it was talking about Zuckerberg and other places, Google, DARPA, ARPA, all these guys, where they were going to have technology that would read your mind. And I got blasted in the comments by people that were saying, this is absolutely ridiculous. Well, once again, the conspiracy theory turns real. Now, many of you are probably familiar with this movie by Steven Spielberg that was about Tom Hanks and whatever this kid's name is, Leonardo DiCaprio, where this guy was a federal agent, Hanks was a federal agent, this other guy was a criminal. Well, it turns out that this criminal is now running the mind-reading technology. Frank Abagnale speaks. You will want to listen to this.
And unfortunately, there's good news and there's bad news. First of all, the good news, we will be doing away with passwords in the next 24 months. Passwords will leave the world. There will be no more passwords. There is a new technology called 𝗏𝗏𝗏. That's 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, stands for 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. It is a company in Scottsdale, Arizona that created a technology for the CIA, which we have used now for the last few years. That technology, and I was an advisor on that technology for the CIA, so I'm an advisor on bringing it to the commercial world. But it was the ability for an agent to send data back from the field, such as Afghanistan, on their iPhone, and that Langley would know 100% that is the agent on the other end. 100% identify the person on the other end of the device. That's a level 4 security. So they basically said, what if we brought this to level 2 security, and we did away with passwords. So immediately when they announced that, Microsoft gave them $10 million and said, I'm in, develop it. So Microsoft is going to use it on all their gaming, all their access to their computers, etc. We now have the ability to identify who the person is on the other end of that device. And when you go to their website at 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, they actually show you how it's done. So they show you demo videos there that are 3 or 4 minutes long that show you how it's done. That's great. Passwords are stagnant. They should have been gone a long time ago. It's why we have most of the problems that we have today. So it is very important that we get rid of passwords. And just in case you didn't know, if we take a bank like a Bank of America, they spend about $6 million a month in their call center resetting passwords. Save that bank $100 million a year to eliminate the use of passwords. So that's the good part of it. And I think that'll eventually do away with Social Security numbers. You'll still have a number assigned to you for the government purpose, but when I go buy a car or I go to the doctor, I don't have to give them a number because they already know who I am through my device, so I won't have to provide a Social Security number. So I think that's a good part. But I do believe that cyber, up until this point in time, has been used for financial crimes or gathering data and information which is of value. What's going to happen is we're going to see cyber very quickly now turn very black. So we have the ability, as you know, to basically shut someone's pacemaker off, but we have to be within 35 feet of them. We test these devices at Quantico all the time. So as long as I walk up within 35 feet of you, I take control of any bodily device you have on you. So if I want to assassinate you, I want to speed it up, take it down, I can do that. But I believe that in 5 years, you'll be able to do that from 5,000 miles away. We have the ability now that we test that we can chase a car down the interstate. We got to get up within 35 feet of the vehicle. We take over the vehicle. We shut the motor off. We lock the person in the car. We lock the power windows so they can't open them. We can turn on their airbag. Again, 5 years from now, you'd be able to do that 5,000 miles away. So yes, our electrical grid, used as a terrorist tool, the ability to shut down an entire system, shut down an entire banking system, those are all the things that unfortunately we'll be dealing with in the next 4 or 5 years as cyber starts to make that turn to the very black side of cyber, not just about stealing money, information, and data. And so that's why we're going to have to work extra hard to make sure that we go back to protect our electrical grid. I always remind people we have the technology to prevent most of these problems, but if you don't use it, then it's worthless.
So here's the deal. Their main concern is helping people like Bank of America, you know, the one with all these beautiful murals in here with the pyramids, the squares, just like Denver International Airport. And TruSona is going to be able to read all of your information from a device or a chip or a phone. We've been telling you about this for years. Been telling you about this for years. And now they're telling you about it, and people still don't seem to get it. You see what I'm saying? He just explained to you in the next 24 months, passwords will be gone. They will be able to use their 5G network that's going up, whether you like it or not, whether it's tested or not, whether it kills every child in the schoolyard or not. Because 5G does not do anything with communications. 5G is simply for reading your brain waves. Nothing more, nothing less. Richie from Boston. Like, share, subscribe, or don't. I'm out.